members of the heavy metal band Pantera shared a deep friendship with Ozzy Osbourne and his wife, Sharon. Following the legendary musician's passing, bandmates Phil Anselmo, Rex Brown, Zakk Wylde, and Charlie Benanti expressed their need to take time to mourn their friend. Struggling with the loss of someone they regarded as both an influence and a personal friend, Pantera announced that they would be postponing several scheduled performances. Ozzy Osbourne's death, announced the previous Tuesday, deeply affected the music community. According to his family, the 76-year-old passed away surrounded by loved ones. Pantera, who had grown close to Ozzy over the years, especially after performing at the 1997 Ozzfest festival he organized with Sharon, said their connection to him went far beyond music. For them, Ozzy was not only a foundational figure in heavy metal and a source of inspiration from the band's early days, but also a mentor and a brother. They emphasized that his presence shaped their lives both on and off the stage. In response to his death, the band stated that they needed time to grieve privately with their loved ones and team, leading to the rescheduling of shows originally planned for July 28th in Saratoga Springs, now moved to September 9th, and July 31st in Homedale, now taking place on September 8th. Zakk Wylde also reflected on a particularly heartwarming memory from touring with Ozzy. In an interview earlier this year with Metal Hammer, he recalled a moment in Tokyo after a concert at the Budokan Arena. He had brought a stash of beer with him in case the venue lacked any. Ozzy had entered the room and asked if he had a drink to spare. Zakk jokingly refused at first, concerned Sharon might catch them, and Ozzy suggested they meet in the bathroom instead. Zakk remembered how Ozzy entered the adjacent stall, where he slid a can of beer under the divider. After hearing the crack of the can and the sound of Ozzy downing the drink, Ozzy slid the empty can back and casually told him he'd see him at dinner. The Osbourne family, including Sharon, Jack, Kelly, Amy, and Louis, released a heartbreaking statement last week confirming Ozzy's death. They said that words couldn't express the sorrow they felt, but they were grateful he had been surrounded by family and love in his final moments. They also asked for privacy as they grieve. Sharon, in particular, is said to be devastated. Since his passing, fans have gathered outside Ozzy's Buckinghamshire residence to pay tribute. Many left flowers, personal notes, candles, and even half-finished pints of beer in his memory, especially on the Black Sabbath Bridge in Birmingham, his hometown. Meanwhile, as tributes continue, reports emerged that an air ambulance crew had attempted for 2 hours to revive Ozzy at his home during his final moments. Thousands of fans have called for Birmingham Airport to be renamed in his honor. While the airport has not opted for a name change, it has announced plan.